and watch her as she grows in my garden. And watch her as she grows in my garden. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Here's hoping your fall is filled with football. Pumpkins, apple cider, all shared with family and your radio friends. 1450 WTHU, Fairmont.
Susan, it's so great to finally be able to get together again.
Oh, it sure is. And I really appreciate you picking up the bill.
I'm happy to. I've got the extra cash. Since we've all been driving so much more again, I've been using Get Upside, the free gas app that pays you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get paid cash when you buy gas with the Get Upside app?
Yes, up to 25 cents a gallon. Cash back every time I buy gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
Some months I make $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the free Get Upside app now.
Download the free Get Upside app now in the App Store or Google Play to save up to 25 cents a gallon when you buy gas. Use promo code BOOST for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's up to 50 cents a gallon on your next fill-up. You can cash out anytime to PayPal or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Get Upside app and use promo code BOOST for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BOOST.
Here's another cool oldies 1450 reminder. This is Colorfest week, and so Saturday and Sunday, you are invited to the 57th annual Catoctin Colorfest at the Community Park from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with a nationally recognized juried arts and crafts show. Admission is free. There will be shuttle bus service available. For more information, go online to colorfest.org. Also on Saturday and Sunday, Mount Tabor Church invites you to Ridge Fest at the Mount Tabor Church Park from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. with home-cooked food, vendors, and an apple butter demonstration on Saturday. No credit cards. This event is cash only. Continuing on Saturday and Sunday, check out the 45th annual Sibyllsville Mountain Festival and Car Show at Sibyllsville Elementary School from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Admission is free. The car show is on Sunday. To learn about these events and more, go to WTHUradio.com. At Cool Oldies 1450, we care about our community and you. Okay, high school sports fans, welcome to week 6 of the football season. And this week we pack up the Cool Oldies 1450 radio wagon and head over to Poolsville, where the Falcons will host our hometown Catoctin Cougars this Friday, October the 8th. Pre-game at 6 p.m., kickoff at 6:30. Catch all the action on radio or watch our popular live video stream. And our game number 2 features the Fairfield Knights, who are coming off an amazing last-minute win last week, and now they head over to York Catholic for a 7 p.m. kickoff, video only. That's 2 great high school football games simulcast live at WTHUradio.com. For the number 1 high school sports station in the region, check out Cool Oldies 1450 THU. Break it down.
Whether it's cold or hot, sunny or not, darn a little sunshine on WTHU. Say you want a revolution? Well, you know, we all want to change the world. You tell me that it's evolution. Well, you know, we all want to change the world. But when you talk about destruction, don't you know that you can count me out? You know it's gonna be alright. 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 You say you got a real solution. Well, you know, we don't love to see the plan. You ask me for a contribution. Well, you know, we all doing what we can. But if you want money for people with minds that hate, all I can tell you is, brother, you have to wait. Alright. Alright. Alright.
We interrupt our regular programming to bring you this special Cool Oldies 1450 sports presentation.
I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Pistol formation in the shotgun. Low step, it's on the ground, he's got to take the ball. Cougars got it! Cougars got it! They're picking up the running. One man to go. Touchdown! Oh, a fumble recovery touchdown.
So Fort Hill, uncommonly in the shotgun formation, the ball bounces on the ground, kicks off the quarterback's leg. Jacob McElvain right there to scoop it up and run it back 25 yards for a Cougars touchdown.
So you're a tough guy, like you're really a rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, messages your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
Myers takes the snap, got some pressure, rolls out, fires it downfield. Caught! Right down at the touchdown! Fairfield Knights, what a beautiful catch!
35 yards.
As Oral brings them out to the line of scrimmage. One receiver split wide right. I formation behind Orr. He's down under center on this one. He turns and hands off to Sakari. Wide open hole, and he walks it in the end zone. Standing up.
8-yard touchdown run.
I guess I'm pretty glad that you're alone. You said she's scared of me. I mean,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with you live at Poolsville High School, home of the Falcons.
Shoot, I missed that.
Where the Falcons are coming out on the field. Coach, they've had the coin toss. Did you check? Did you see what the results were?
Totally missed it.
That's okay.
We were talking off the air about Fairfield's dramatic back-to-back one-point wins and how they've positioned themselves for they're looking at a 1A state playoff.
Yeah.
If things continue their way.
Absolutely. Very impressive.
We want to thank our sponsors for making tonight's game possible. That's Bollinger's Restaurant, Center of Life Chiropractic, and Gettysburg Auto Auction. We appreciate you helping us to bring these games to our listeners week after week. Friday Night Lights here at Poolsville High School. Catoctin coach is looking at the possibility for the first time in its history of a winless season.
We're not even going to talk about it.
All right. I won't. But, hey, I'm looking at the next 4 games, and their schedule is tough.
Yeah, yep. I mean, they play a Frederick County schedule for the most part, and they typically play up because they're a 1A school in Frederick County. So, yeah, there's no easy weeks on Catoctin's schedule.
Well, I only say that because I'm still a little stunned by what happened last week at Frederick with this team. They only were able to generate 60 yards of offense.
Well, Frederick, 3A school, and they are very good this year. They got a group of athletes that believe in themselves. They got a system that's working for them, and yeah, they're good. And playing at Frederick on that turf, they're a fast team.
Yes, they are. Okay, we've got. Let's see. We've got quarterback Crum starting for Catoctin. He's got 33 of 56 in passing.
Yeah, he's a solid athlete. Is he a great high school quarterback? He's an athlete playing quarterback. So we could see some exciting things from him tonight.
On the other side of the ball, you've got Ashton Gaddis starting for the Falcons. He's a second leading rusher on the team. 50 of 76. That's 75% passing.
Yeah, he high completion rating, and they run a very balanced offense. They're fun to watch.
All right, we'll step aside here. We'll stay with you and listen to the national anthem. All right. That was an interesting version of the anthem, wasn't it?
I think the speakers are just a little too loud, so everything's a little muffled.
All right. Anyway, I want to keep talking about this because...
Yeah, and tonight's quad captains for the Catoctin Cougars was Connor Crum, Brendan Ott, Dylan Wangness, and Wyatt Davis.
Interesting. Okay. Catoctin comes out on the field here. This is the first time Catoctin's been here since 2014.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the last time I was here was actually for a baseball game out back, coaching a baseball game. I don't know if I've seen a football game here in a long time.
All right, well, here we go. The Poolsville Falcons are in black uniforms, black pants, black jerseys with gold lettering, black helmets. The Cougars are they're in road white jerseys with blue pants and the blue helmets.
They're sharp. I really like these uniforms.
Yeah, they are nice, yeah. And obviously the Cougars will be receiving the ball.
Yep, set to kick for Poolsville. Number 6, Avi Godsey.
Ace Pruitt. And
look, we got 22, Ace Pruitt, and number 4, Brendan Ott, set to receive
back deep for the Cougars.
Check that. Looks like number 15's kicking tonight. Ashton Gaddis.
Taken out at the 10, brought out to the 20, 25, broke through in the secondary, still on his feet and dragged down at the 41-yard line.
I really like that return straight north to south and got a couple nice blocks. As you said, advanced past the 40-yard line to the 41.
Where the Cougars will set up, 1st and 10. Number 26, Henry.
Cloudy, overcast kind of a evening, almost a little muggy out here. I'd say probably in the right around 70 degrees. Beautiful night for high school football. And here come the Cougars.
Poolesville in a 4-3 defensive look.
Straight ahead, tailback. Runs right into the middle linebacker, and he drops him after a 2-yard gain.
That's leading rusher J.D. McCallum off the left side for a short gain of 1.
Number 25, Joseph McCallum.
2nd and 9.
Bring up a 39, brought down by.
Spotted on the 42.
42, Evan Taylor.
Catoctin, again, typically do not huddle. They just look to the bench for the hand signals, set their offense.
Motion across the formation, handoff again to the deep back, trying to get off tackle. He follows his blockers. The whole pile moves forward a few. We'll give him 3 on the carry.
Good push out front. McCallum tries to bounce outside. Number 66, Grant Kelly leading the way.
3 on the play. Will bring up 3rd and 6 for the Cougars.
McCallum's got 83 carries for 402 yards on the season. Pretty good numbers for that.
Yep, he's the feature back.
Shotgun formation. They want to pass. Quick little screen to the wide receiver. He breaks through one receiver, and he's dragged down right at the marker. Depending on the spot, it's going to be close.
Yeah, just a quick pass out to Ott. He used his speed to try to turn the corner.
He's going to be a little bit short, I believe.
It's a long yard. 4th and 1.
The nose of the ball right on the midfield stripe at the 50, and Catoctin quickly comes out to go for it.
Under center this time, I formation.
They bunch in tight to go to the up back, and he's stuffed for a loss. So the Cougars will turn it over on downs right at midfield.
Yep, they tried to sneak fullback Nathan Kovalich through, but Poolesville was having none of it. Knocked him down for a loss on the play. Ball turns over on downs, and Poolesville will start their first drive of the game in Cougars territory at the 49-yard line. Yeah, you don't like to give the short field like that, but I agree with going for that on 4th and 1.
Oh, absolutely.
Almost looks like a 6-man front for Catoctin.
Off the right side into the secondary, still on his feet and dragged down all the way down at the 28-yard line.
Yep, Evan Taylor, their lead running back, their feature back. Great blocking at the point of attack off the right side.
Go ahead, Tyler.
1st and 10 Falcons at the 27-yard line of Catoctin. Power toss off the right side. Number 5, Garrett Howe on the carry for Poolesville, knocked out of bounds by the Cougars. Number 25, J.D. McCallum. Let's give him a gain of 3 on the play. Call it 2nd and 7. The ball now resting at the 24-yard line of Catoctin.
What's the login code?
Shotgun formation. Jet sweep off the motion man. Breaks one tackle. Number 8, Adam Barkdahl, took the ball on a short pass forward. Got around the left side for a first down. Broke a tackle. It's called 1st and goal and the ball's touching the 10-yard line. So it's 1st and goal, 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Poolesville will do multiple formations. Now they're doing a triple I. Lead back. Nothing there. Credit Wyatt Davis on the tackle. Garrett Howe on the carry for the Falcons.
Second and goal from the 8-yard line.
It's a 2-yard gain on the play. Brings up second and goal at the Cougars' 8-yard line. So far, the Poolesville's been everything to the right side except that sweep to the left. Shotgun, quick slant. Ball is, ball was thrown high. Flag on the play. Called pass interference.
Try this, 6-3-3-4-6-6.
So, from the previous line of scrimmage, it's half the distance to the goal.
Bye-bye.
So it'll remain second down. Falcons second and goal.
So now it's second and goal at the Cougars' 4-yard line. Direct snap in the shotgun to quarterback Ashton Gaddis off the left side.
Third and goal from the 2-yard line.
Let's credit Nathan Kovalchek on the tackle. Ball's resting at the 1-yard line. The Cougars, third and goal on the 1.
So let's see if the defense can. Let's see if the defense can hold them right here. Looks like they got 8 in the box. Motion. Hand off to the lone back, trying to bounce it outside. Breaks the tackle, walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yep, just too many missed tackles on that drive. Some key plays, but nice strong running by Evan Taylor. Touchdown, Falcons.
So that quickly, the Falcons drive it down from midfield, 50-yard drive, and punch it in from the 1-yard line. And now the extra point attempt will be taken from the 10. The spot is set. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So we've got a 7-0 ball game here at the 7:09 mark of the first quarter. We'll be right back.
7:09 remaining in the first quarter. Falcons take 7-0.
Where do you get your real-time information? News, weather, traffic, school delays, and cancellations. At Cool 1450 AM, one of our most important resources is FrederickScanner.com. Live traffic cams, weather cams, city and county resources, police, fire and rescue. Anyone living, working, or traveling in and around Frederick should bookmark FrederickScanner.com on their PC or go to their Facebook page and download the mobile app today. FrederickScanner.com, a live information window to Frederick County.
All right, we're back with you live. The ball's teed up and kicked all the way down to the 15-yard line, out to the 20, cuts left, cuts it back upfield, and runs into a big stack of black jerseys. And the ball's going to be spotted at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10 Cougars, for their second possession of the game.
Ace Pruitt on the return for the Cougars. It's credit number 20, Daniel Leon, on the tackle for the Falcons. See if Catoctin opens it up a little bit here on this drive. Try to use some of their athletic ability, some of their speed.
Crum has him set in the gun. Rolling to his left. He wants to run with the keeper around the end. He gets some good yardage. Run out of bounds at the 8-yard mark. Give him 8 yards on the carry for number 2.
Yep, Connor Crum, left side. Nice gain on the play. Jackson Barney on the tackle for Poolesville.
Connor Crum with the keeper.
trying to work on that edge, using their speed. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3, Cougars.
Ball's right on the 34-yard line. 2 receivers split to the wide side of the field. Again, Crum in the gun. Quick little screen to the slot. Trying to follow his blocker. He dives ahead for first down yardage, and they'll move the chains.
Brendan Ott there on the quick screen. Read his block well and just got enough for a first down.
Which is enough for a Cougar first down.
Chains move. 1st and 10 Cougars at the 38-yard line. Under center this time, quarterback Connor Crum.
Handoff to the deep back, straight ahead. Runs into some resistance, and then he spins and gets a good positive yardage. They give him 2 yards on the carry on that one out to the 40.
Yep, strong run by J.D. McCallum. Poolesville's Garrett Howe had a hold of him quickly, but fell forward for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8, Cougars. Staying with this typically a shotgun set or under center with 2 wide receivers. Try to spread the Falcons out defensively.
Blitz up the middle. They run right into the strength of the blitz for no gain.
They're 0 for 2 on that play.
Falcons saw it coming all the way.
Yeah, and the Falcons send a middle linebacker almost every play on a run blitz, and we've run into it twice now. So that knocks us off schedule, 3rd and 9 for the Cougars.
Trips right, straight drop. Now he rolls to his right, stops the pocket and sets. Throws it out, got a man open. First down yardage, still on his feet. And into Falcons territory. Nice catch and run.
I'll tell you what, nice quarterback play on that. He showed good patience on the rollout, found Brendan Ott on the little turn in, and then Brendan used his athletic ability, avoided the first tackler, got enough first down into Falcons territory. 1st and 10 Cougars at the 48-yard line.
Quick little screen to the near side here to number 4, and he's tackled and dropped after a 2-yard gain.
Yep, Brendan Ott again. So we're featuring Brendan Ott, who is the leading receiver coming into tonight's games for the Cougars. I like the ball in his hands. I think he can make stuff happen.
Ott's got 12 catches for 187 yards on the season. He's got 2 here tonight.
Maybe more than that, Michael, but we're not official.
There's the blitz up the middle again. Keeper straight ahead. Good running by Connor Crum as he takes it for 5 on the carry. That's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yeah, a little read option there. And Connor read it, pulled it, and then took off to the left side. As you said, 3rd and 3 for the Cougars.
Hurry up offense. Catocton's ready now, and they look to the sidelines. They're signaling it in this one as they go audible on this. Waiting to see what the Falcons' defensive formation is. The Falcons have 2 men in the dirt.
Yeah, 4-man front, 4-3.
Keeper running straight off his blockers. First down for Crum all the way out to the 35-yard line. That'll move the chains.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback power sweep. Connor Crum around the left side, set that left foot, hit the hole, gained just enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 Cougars as the drive continues at the 36-yard line of the Falcons. 3 minutes and 13 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 7-0 Falcons.
Here's that rollout. He's got a man open, caught and driven out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Lane Stahl on the receiving end of that little quick out. Quick turn upfield. Moves the ball 9 yards. Let's call it 2nd and 1. See if Coach takes a shot here.
This time Crum goes up under center, And he takes it on the sneak.
Yep.
And they're just moving the chains again, being patient and doing ball control.
Yep, quarterback sneak, as you said, under center. I'm watching Poolesville, and they're staying there in their 2-deep zone, 7 in the box. Actually, Catoctin has them kind of outnumbered, so keep running that football.
This time he rolls to his left, wants to pass, got a man. Oh, just overthrows him by a hair.
Yep, just led Adrian Phoebus just a little bit on the rollout to the left. 2nd and 10 now for the Cougars. Ball at the 29-yard line. No, check that 24-yard line of Poolesville. Fast-moving first quarter, under 2.5.
4 receivers spread out wide. Shotgun formation. They hand off to the back, takes it down on the read, keeps it. First down yardage, still on his feet. Crum all the way down to the 10-yard line and run out of bounds. Good run by the quarterback on the read option.
Yep, using his speed, got around the edge, weaved his way till he got pushed out of bounds. I do see a flag on the field.
Yes, you're right. Right here at the 11-yard line, there's one laying there.
Typically does not bode well for the offense where it is.
Discussion here on the near side. They're talking to the Poolesville coach, so that's not a good sign either.
Right. So it's a downfield block.
Holding Catoctin is the official call.
We have a holding against Catoctin.
So it should be a spot foul. Oh, did they call a personal foul?
Personal foul against the Falcons.
So we've got offsetting penalties. I believe we're going to play the down over.
Well, here comes the 10-yard march off. Then they're going to turn around and do
a 15? Well, let's let them do it. Okay, so they spot the ball on the 22, and it's 2nd and 10. So, and it is, I guess it's a replay.
2nd and 8 from the Falcons' 21-yard line.
So and the referee
went over and talked to Coach Rich.
Yeah.
Now they're going to walk off the 15-yard personal foul.
Okay.
So
this
you
is
know
polite
what the end
officiating.
Result, you know what the end result is? About where Connor got pushed out of bounds.
You're exactly right.
So, which favors the Cougars. So it's 1st and goal for Catoctin. Nope, check that. Half distance. They brought it back to the 11. Okay, but it's 1st and 10 at the 11.
Yes, it is. So that's a polite officiating crew. They go out and they discuss it with both sides of the field before they mark it off. I guess they
yeah, the white hat's got to get his steps in tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Reports to both benches.
All right, here we go. Crum in the gun. Rolling to his right. Pulls it down and drives ahead. Not much there. Back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know if he might have lost some.
Yeah, good penetration by the defensive end that time of the Falcons. Forced Connor to cut up into the heart of the defense. Nothing there. Actually, a loss of 2 on the play. Let's call it 2nd and 12. Ball at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I think you've got a short field down on that side. You really need to open it up a bit. And that's exactly, they got trips right now. And he's rolling to his right, wants to move that pocket.
Here comes the blitz.
He's got some pressure, has to get rid of the ball. He throws it away, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, that defensive end is the same one that made the play. Wish I could catch a number for that gentleman. Number 12.
Big down for the Cougars right here as they look to the sidelines for the play to be signaled in with 1:37 to go. In the first quarter, Falcons lead at 7-0. Yeah. Cougars can still get a first down and not score, but it'd be close.
Yep.
Straight drop, wants to pass, got a man on the slant, caught and dragged down right at the marker. He might Let's see
He's
what
at the
we got.
4.
Pass complete to number 11, Adrian Beavers.
4th down.
Brought down by
Let's see where the
4th
mark
and
is.
3 at the 4.
4th and 3 at the 4.
Now, I know Connor can make this extra field goal. I was watching him during warm-ups, and he was hitting them from 35.
Well, they're not going for the field goal,
yep.
my friend. They're going for the win.
I like
or
it.
the tie here. Motion across the formation. Straight drop. He's going to keep it. He falls down in the backfield, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that was just that was a play that worked earlier, but in that situation, wow.
Evan Taylor from his defensive end position got in there and disrupted everything. Dropped Connor for a loss. Ball turns over on downs again. This time, much farther down the field. Hopefully the Cougar defense can come up strong and get the ball back for him. 50 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
Gaddis brings him out.
The triple I formation.
Hand off to the deep back off the left side. Into the secondary, still on his feet. One man to beat, and he's driven out of bounds right at the 42-yard line, marking him at the 41.
That was actually a split end reverse. The split end had lined up over on the left side. They ran all 3 backs off the left tackle, fake, then hit the split end. No containment here on the Catoctin side. Down the sidelines, big gain.
Trips left for the Falcons. Shotgun formation, Gaddis. Takes the snap, wants to pass, got a man, throws it in the dirt, incomplete.
Yeah, I think the snap caught him off guard, jammed a finger, and then when he passed the ball, it went into the dirt. Be a 2nd and 10 for the Falcons. Stockton making a few defensive adjustments, personnel changes.
Clock stopped at 14 seconds. Double wing set. Straight drop, wants to pass, pump fakes it, flies out into the secondary, and a first down.
Nice catch. That ball was a little behind the receiver. Number 8, Adam Barkdahl, their leading receiver.
In the Cougars' territory, spotted on the 48-yard line as the clock is going to run out here.
And the first quarter. Yep.
And that brings
The
up the end of the
scores, Poolesville 7, Catoctin 0.
7-0.
We'll be right back after this break.
Hilo Auto Sales, with locations in Frederick and Mount Airy and our new location in Cockeysville, Maryland. We specialize in high-quality vehicles at low prices. All types of credit, financing, or leasing. You drive away with peace of mind in a vehicle with a Hilo Sales 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty. Find out about the Hilo difference at one of the leading independent automobile dealers in Maryland. That's Hilo Auto Sales. We look forward to serving you at HiloAutoSales.com.
All right, we're back with you here live as we begin the 12 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. Falcons have the ball and a 7-point lead.
Out of town scoreboard 7-7, Walkersville, Frederick. Middletown 8, Urbana 7.
Handoff to the deep back straight ahead. There's a nice lane, and they move the pile and give him about 3 or 4 on the carry there.
Yep. Good surge by the offensive line of Poolesville.
Like the Cougars picked up about 5 on the play, so the Falcons picked up 5 on the play.
5-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 5 for Poolesville, 43-yard line. Catoctin defense, somebody needs to make a play.
Triple I tossed to the deep back, trying to get around the left side, around the edge. Caught in the backfield and driven out of bounds on the near side. Good defensive play, but they still get some positive yardage, and they'll have a third and short.
Yep, Barkdahl from the third I back, the tailback, got pushed out of bounds. Actually, it looks like no gain on the play. Let's call it 3rd and 5. And it's like Catoctin's getting there. They're getting close, but not making that first tackle. That first young man needs to keep his head up and get his hands on the running back just to slow him up. They're kind of diving at their feet a little too much.
Around the right side, he wants to pass. Quickly allowed, is caught. Dragged down from behind, but it's first down yardage. All the way down to the 30-yard line. Mark it at the 31.
Down by number 25, Joseph McCallion. But not before he picks up 14 yards and a Falcon first down.
Nice little roll out to the right side. Pitch and catch, a little run afterwards by Garrett Howe. First down, Falcons. 31-yard line. Garrett has to check out for one play because his helmet came off during the play.
Logan Marsh goes into the game. Here come the Falcons at the line of scrimmage.
They certainly use multiple formations.
Gaddis is in the gun. Straight run by Gaddis off tackle. Runs through 2 tackles, make it 3, and the 4th tackler finally brings him down, but not until he picks up the first down and drives it all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And that was just too easy getting the edge. The defensive end for Catoctin's not holding containment. Gaddis running start, bowled over the defensive back all the way down to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Falcons.
4 receivers split wide in the spread for the Falcons. Gaddis in the gun. Looking to pass, pumps it into traffic, it's caught. He threaded the needle on that one, Coach, and it's 1st and goal.
Logan Marshall on the receiving end of that slant pattern. It kind of looked like he was his second option. Pulled off the first one. Zipped it in there. Nice hand catch. 1st and goal on the 4. Somebody for Catoctin needs to get some penetration, needs to be a disruptor.
Here come the Falcons. Handoff to the deep back, straight ahead, off tackle, into the pile. Give him a yard on the carry.
Yep. Their feature back, Even Taylor, pistol formation. Following the block of number 12, Jalen Riggs. Ball moves to the, let's call it the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Join me in this shout out and a special thank you to Infestation Control for sponsoring the awesome USA Falcons shirt the students are wearing in the Falcons match tonight.
Second and goal, 3-back eye. Straight ahead on the quarterback keeper. No signal. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yep. Quarterback Ashton Gaddis, 6'2", 240 pounds, uses his size and strength to push into the end zone on that quarterback sneak.
I'm being told by the coaches that it was Ashton Gaddis in for a Falcon touchdown.
Here's the point after. The kicker is ready. He lines up those goalposts with his right hand. And they wind the clock. snap, the set. The kick is up. It's a line drive right through the uprights. And the Falcons have jumped out to a 14-0 lead at the 7:58 mark of the second quarter. We'll be right back after this break.
And with 7:58 left in the half.
Everyone in Thurmont knows the Bollinger family. If you stop someone on the street and ask them what comes to mind when I say Bollinger, they'll always answer. Great food, warm, friendly place to eat, and honest, hard-working church-corn folks. That's right. For 60 years, the Bollinger family has been welcoming friends and neighbors to the Bollinger Restaurant, located on North Church Street in Thurmont, where Donna and her son Josh are always greeting people with a smile right by the door, or working hard in the kitchen to bring you food that you'll swear was cooked by your mama. Bollinger's Restaurant is open weekdays from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Wednesday from 11 to 8, and Sundays from 7 to 2. Ask about their lunch and dinner specials, and don't forget to check out their award-winning barbecue meals and sauces and their great beer selections. You can check out their full menu and selections at bollingersrestaurant.com. That's Bollinger's Restaurant, a Thurmont tradition in a down-home setting. Bollinger's Restaurant, a proud supporter of local high school sports on the radio.
From the 32, it's 9 minutes counting.
And we're back. Poolsville set to kick off after scoring their second touchdown of the game. Avi Godsey with the kickoff off the side of his foot and bounces out of bounds. Procedure penalty against the Falcons. We'll set the ball at the 35-yard line for Catoctin.
Catoctin's third possession of this first half.
Both of them ended in turnover on downs.
Yes, they did, and they had a good shot to put it in the end zone on their last possession and weren't able to. So
yeah, and then gave up a 95-yard drive to the Falcons. So 1st and 10 Cougars at the 35-yard line. We're at 7:58 to play here in the second quarter.
Correction, Cougars will pick up on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Crum settles down in the gun. Hand off to McCallion straight ahead into the secondary. Good run. Very low runner, north-south. Give him 7 yards on the carry.
Yep, got behind his blocker. Into the second level. Garrett Howell with the tackle for the Poolsville. So gain of 6 on the play. Call it 2nd and 4 for Catoctin.
Quickly back out to the line of scrimmage. Crum turns around and talks to McCallion, and now they're set. Hand off to McCallion again, straight ahead, following his blockers. Give him 2 on the carry. That's going to bring up 3rd and a yard.
Good push off the left side.
McCallion on the carry again, brought down by a couple of Falcons. Picks up another 3. Will bring up a 3rd and 1.
This is a big conversion here by Catoctin. Move these chains.
Again from the gun, it looks like they're going with McCallion, and now we have a whistle. Flag on the play. Looks like a false start.
Well, it was an offside signal.
Offsides against
Yes.
Poolsville.
Yes, neutral zone infraction.
Call against the Falcons. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, which will be
So an automatic first down for the Cougars. Moves the ball up right to the 50-yard line at mid-stripe.
10 from midfield.
1st and 10, Catoctin.
Poolsville sticking with their 4-3 defense.
Rolling to his left, sets, wants to pass, lets it go into the coverage. It's going to be a jump ball. And Poolsville's come down with it.
Yep. Little underthrown.
Crumb's pass intercepted by number 1, Michael Supple.
Rolling quarterback out to his left. Just didn't get a whole lot on that football. Michael Scovel on the interception for the Falcons. 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Urbana 14, Middletown 8, up in Frederick County. Frederick 7, Walkersville 7.
Motion across the gun. Quick little screen to the wide receiver, and he dropped it.
Yep, setting up a wide receiver screen.
Pass intended for Lamar. He can't haul it in. Bring up a
Second and 10,
Falcons.
Falcons. That was pretty well covered by Catoctin. I'm not sure there was going to be a whole lot there to gain, but either way, clock stops on the incomplete pass. 6:21 to play here in the second quarter.
14-0. Falcons have the lead and the ball. Penalty flag, looks like a motion against Falcons.
Yep, that's an illegal procedure. 5-yard march off. 2nd and 15.
Falcons will be looking at a 2nd and 15 from their own 20-yard line.
Gaddis brings him out. He's got a full backfield in the gun. Handoff to the deep back, trying to get around the right side. Breaks one tackle, and now we've got a flag in the backfield. Cut back the opposite way. Coming up the middle, still on his feet, and then dragged down from the backside pursuit. But I think this one's coming back. Preliminary indication as a hold against Falcons.
Yep, got him in the as they were trying to get around the edge. The offensive lineman reached out and kind of tackled the defensive back who was coming up in run support.
That's going to push him back 10 yards from the spot.
So all the way back to the 6-yard line. Ten, 20, almost 30 yards now.
2nd and 30.
Yep. Just don't want any defensive penalties. Oh my.
Caught in the backfield, he breaks it out. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and then he falls ahead for
and ball's out.
Catoctin says they have it. And the Cougars come up with it.
Looks like
Fumble on Gaddis.
Yeah, I did not see who recovered it, but on the peel back, number 75, Wyatt Davis.
Lane Stull on the
Lane
recovery.
Stull on the recovery. Let's credit the check that 75, Wyatt Davis, who hit the quarterback from behind as he was scrambling, knocked the ball loose. That's what Catoctin needed, defense to come up with a play.
Double wing set, now they shift under center off the left side. McCallion has to run through a couple of, they're getting good penetration on that right side of the line there.
Yeah, let's credit number 55, Luke Papano, got into the backfield, really disrupted things. All J.D. McCallum just to get anything out of that one. Falls forward to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal, Cougars at the Falcons 5.
They run the shift again. Out of the gun and into center, under center.
Ball's out.
Quick little dive play, ball's out. Falcons have got it.
And the ball is out. Looks like the Falcons have.
So they went to a power eye set, tried a little read option, and before Connor could even get moving, somebody was on his back, knocked the ball out of his hands. Fumble, recovered by the Falcons. Catoctin needs to get it right back. Let's return the favor.
So after a pretty error-free first quarter, we've had 3 turnovers here in the second. As they run off tackle into the secondary, still on his feet. Nice run. Let's give him 9 yards on the carry.
Yep, into the second level. J.D. McCallum there to knock him down. But not before he crossed the 20-yard line out to the 21. 2nd and 1 for the Falcons. Both teams have their full allotments of timeouts here for the first half.
Down to 4:37 to go in the first half. The Falcons lead at 14-0, and they have the ball in their own territory on the 21. 4 receivers split wide. Gaddis in the gun. Looking to pass, got a quick little out, caught, and he dropped it. He tried to put it away and couldn't.
Yep, right, got it on the numbers. Jalen Riggs just not able to tuck it away. Adrian Phoebus on the coverage for Catoctin.
Third and 1 for the Falcons, and I imagine they'll go into their power run right up the middle here, and that's what they do.
Hang on, and we lose him again.
And they finally get the first down, but I'm going to tell you, a couple of people had a shot to put him away and stop that first down, and they just couldn't make the tackle.
Yep, 5'9", 190, Evan Taylor breaking the tackle and falling forward for a Falcons first down.
Scheider comes out of the game. Looks like he's hurt his right arm. Going over to the trainer now. Stretching out a bit.
You mean Poolsville's number 5?
Yeah. Sorry, I got the wrong one there. Yeah, Garrett Howell. Wants to throw it. Quick little toss to the motion back. Dragged out of bounds after a 5-yard gain.
Well-designed play. Quarterback looked downfield. There was nobody there. Just hit his release man out in the flats. Barkdahl, gain of 4 on the play. Let's call it 2nd and 6, Falcons. Triple I set again.
Straight ahead on the keeper. The pile moves, still moving, still moving. First down. That was unbelievable. They just literally dragged the whole Catoctin team 8 yards.
And, well, Catoctin defensive line needs to get lower, stay lower. They got some big boys there right over center, but they're getting pushed backwards.
Trips to the near side. Rolling to his left, wants to pass, fakes to pass, pulls it down, pumps, and then fires. Immediately dragged down. But we're going to give him 7 on the catch.
Yep. Good blocking by the offensive line. He gave quarterback Gaddis plenty of time. Then he just hit his release man there. Phoebus able to knock him down after 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4 for Poolsville.
Clock down to 2:20 to go in the half. And running.
All 3 timeouts, so time is not an issue yet for either team.
Counter, handoff, works his way through traffic, still on his feet. First down.
Yep. Evan Taylor off the right side and broke back to the left. Connor Crum along with Nathan Kovalich. knock him down, but as he said, first down. Ball's out to the 47-yard line.
Four receivers split out wide. Straight drop, wants to pass, lets it go in the zone, caught. Drags him all the way down to the marker and a first down. 11-yard catch and run.
Yep. Just put him in the hook zone. Brendan Ott hanging on to Dylan Lamar. Another Poolsville first down.
First and 10 from the Cougars' 41-yard line.
Rolling to his left, looking, wants to pass, lets it go deep, got a man, contested, Catoctin, and intercepted. He just ripped it away from the receiver.
Yep, kind of banging each other a little bit. Jumping up is Dylan Wagner.
There's a flag just came out.
Wow. Oh,
unsportsmanlike against Falcons.
Poolsville after the play. Yeah, the receiver did not like the fact that there was no interference call, and he let the referees know, and I think they responded with a flag.
And I'm going to tell you, objectively, he played it well. The defender played it perfectly.
Right.
They both were going up for the ball. He was behind him. He didn't go through him. He went up for the ball. So it was a good
so
call.
The point of the interception was the 16-yard line, and then when the 15-yard walk-off, be 31-yard line for the Cougars, all three timeouts.
And a minute on the clock. They better open it up here. I'm going to dial up Brendan Ott's number right now.
I'm pitching it to him right there where he stands. If he slides out there a little bit more, there's nobody guarding him. Now number 5's rolling over.
And they go with a running play for 2 yards.
And timeout.
Down by Garrett Howell.
Poolsville.
About 3 on the play.
Timeout, Poolsville.
Timeout, Poolsville.
Why would Poolsville call a timeout?
Well, I think they're hoping they're getting the football back.
With a second and 8 and only 52 seconds on the clock, who cares? They're up 14 points. I don't know. I'm speculating here.
So, got 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
That'll if they hold them, 2 plays will run 12 to 15 seconds.
Right.
So, at 40 seconds, 38 seconds, Catoctin's punting. So, you get the ball back with 30 seconds left and no timeouts, but at least you have a shot.
Okay.
So in that third score in high school, boy, if you get up 3 scores, it's really hard to come back.
All right, here comes the Cougars out to the line of scrimmage. Crum is under center. Handoff to the deep back McCallion, met by a bunch of black jerseys, and he falls ahead for maybe a half a yard.
Handoff to McCallion, very little gain on the play.
And
down by a couple.
Timeout.
We got another timeout, Poolsville.
Well, I guess I see your point. If they're going to keep running the ball, yeah, why not call timeout? You just might get it back.
Yep.
Because Catoctin obviously doesn't want to take a shot down the field for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, somehow get the ball into Ott's hands in space. But
yeah, I mean, a wide receiver screen, he had one man to beat.
And the way I see it, the outside linebackers from Poolsville are looking in the backfield. Any play action, they hold a little bit, gets Ott even a little more space. But now they put him over on the short side.
Official timeout to adjust the marker here on the near side. I think they're going to re-spot the ball. They do. They move it up just about 2 feet further ahead to match the chains.
Yep.
And we're ready. Motion. Wants to pass. Looking at Ott. Got him open, and he throws it away.
And it's not Ott. They actually brought Ott here in motion, got him out of the way, and isolated number 11, Adrian Phoebus. The ball's a little behind him. So no timeout needed there on the incomplete pass. So the Falcons have 1 remaining. It's 41 seconds left. So, and they'll be able to get a couple plays off.
The Cougars are going to punt.
And I'd say Poolesville is going for punt block.
Here they come. They get it away.
Nice punt towards the sidelines.
It takes a Poolesville bounce, and then the Cougars down it at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10 Falcons with 32 seconds on the clock and 2 timeouts?
And 1 timeout.
1 timeout.
1st and 10 with 32 seconds left in the half.
So with the first down, the clock stops till change is set. You can now spike the ball in high school football if you do it the right way. And the 1 timeout. And I look for them to big 6'3" Jalen Riggs plays tight end and will flex out to a wide receiver spot.
And run him deep.
And just throw it up.
Yeah.
See if they bring him over there. Yep, and they're bringing him over here, matching him up against Adrian Phoebus.
Phoebus giving him a 15-yard cushion, now moves up to 10. Quick little swing pass to the outside. He gets around the edge, caught from behind and tackled, driven out of bounds on the near side.
A flag on the play.
Holding against Poolesville.
Wow, that was quick. Like that referee threw the flag on snap almost. He must have saw him reach out and grab him right away. And the thing that'll drive the coaches crazy is that was on the backside of the play.
Mm-hmm.
That was a quick swing pattern.
Yeah, had no effect on the success
on the left, right,
of the play.
I mean, he could have not blocked anybody on that backside.
They mark it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Yep. 24 seconds to play here in half. 1 timeout. And the clock's running now.
1st and 20. 3 receivers to the wide side. Wants to pass. He sets. Now he scrambles. Now he tosses it out there. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's out of bounds. Too far. Incomplete. 3 seconds left on the clock.
Yep, good
And
coverage.
I imagine we'll knee down and go to the dressing room.
Connor Crum playing free safety, rolled over there behind that fly pattern. Good coverage.
Here come the Falcons, and well, they're going to split 3 out, so they may go for a last Hail Mary here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Now he's to scramble. He's tackled and dropped in the backfield, falls ahead forward, and that's the end of the first half. So we go to the dressing rooms after 24 minutes have expired here on the clock, and the Falcons will take a 14-0 lead in here. And a very impressive first half for Poolesville. We'll be back for your first half wrap-up after this first break here.
Gettysburg Auto Auction is experiencing another record sales year and needs additional inventory and buyers for this Thursday night sale. If you are a new or used car dealer and are tired of the expense and hassle of those huge dealer auctions, it may be time to try this little public auction where prices match the big guys and expenses are 50% less. Gettysburg Auto Auction still has the lowest fees of any auction and the highest customer satisfaction record possible. Couple those with our exclusive bid drive-by program where you get to drive your car
car before you buy it. And Leftover Fridays, where you can drive any vehicle and buy it on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is a totally unique auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located at the Steinware exit on Route 15, just north of the Maryland line. For a sampling of inventory and policy guidelines, go to gettyauto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for full and part-time employees.
All right, we're back with you here live at halftime where the Pom Pom squad is coming out to perform. We're going to bring that to you because we were watching them warm up during the pregame, and they're pretty good. So excited to bring that to you here live. But meanwhile, Coach, how's that first half? What do you think?
Poolesville defense came up big. 2 red zone stops, 1 turnover on downs, and 1 the fumble where they hit quarterback Connor Crum in the backfield and then recovered the ball that was on the dirt. So, Catoctin certainly had their opportunities. Mm-hmm. They've held Poolesville to the 2 touchdowns that I thought they needed for the entire game. But, somehow they need to find some offensive consistency.
Yeah.
Get the ball to their playmakers, get them in space. But, it's going to be hard. I mean, Poolesville's not a bad football team at all. They're playing sound team defense. But, I still think Catoctin has some playmakers that might be able to break something if they get out in space.
Well, let's see what kind of adjustments Coach Rich makes at halftime. We're going to step aside and let you watch this beautiful halftime performance of the Poolesville Falcon Pom Pom girls.
All right, give it up for your 2021 Poolesville Poms and Alumni Poms. Hey, I just managed to sneak down to the concession stand and get myself an Italian sausage, so the line's not that long. Should head down there and get yourself some goodies to fill that hunger pain in your belly. We got about 9 minutes till the start of the second half, so enjoy some music.
Served in a great atmosphere, go to Cugini's Restaurant. Their menu features pizzas with made-from-scratch dough and sauce, filling subs, and gourmet salads, all at great prices. With weekly specials including buy one, get one Monday, Cugini's Restaurant is sure to become your new favorite place. Find them on Facebook or order online at CuginisRestaurantBar.com. That's CUGINIS restaurantbar.com. Cugini's Restaurant. You won't be disappointed.
Since 1991, Lee's Tree Service has provided prompt professional arborist services to Maryland, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. As a licensed and insured full-service tree company, Lee's Tree Service has the experience, knowledge, and equipment to handle any job, large or small. They're also available for emergencies 24 hours a day. For your free estimate, go online to leestreeservice.net or call 301-208-8235 for Lee's Tree Service.
Or missed the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault.
Owner Richard Riley has been around motorcycles all his life, and if there is one thing he has learned about the business, it's that the customer is number one. If you know Richard, then you know that there is nothing he loves more than to see people experiencing the thrill of riding their own motorcycle. Here is just one of his many faithful customers, putting it in their own words.
Well, I'll tell you, from start to finish, everyone made me feel, right at home. They were always willing to take their time, busy sometimes, but that didn't matter, to talk to me and answer my questions. I wouldn't go anywhere else. Fredericktown Yamaha is easily my number one choice.
What a perfect time of year to get back on a motorcycle. Feel the feeling of freedom and the warm breeze on your face as your bike hugs those turns and you and your friends take those road trips you've only dreamed about. If you've ever thought about trading in that old bike or experiencing the thrill of owning your first motorcycle, stop by Fredericktown Yamaha and tell Richard Riley and his team that AM 1450 sent you. That's Fredericktown Yamaha, located on Grove Road in Frederick, Maryland. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
This can be a busy time of year, running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. We are all too familiar with a growing list of errands that need our attention. Gary the barber knows how busy life can get, and so he makes sure that your convenience and a great haircut are first on his list. Call Gary the barber today. Gary the barber has hours to accommodate any busy schedule. 301-305-7895.
Hey, everyone. Gary the Barber is open for business. Just call 301-305-7895 to make an appointment right away. That's 301-305-7895. Get a great haircut today.
What's the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouth-watering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. The people who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant. The Mountain View Diner.
Center of Life Chiropractic, located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont, is one of the most treasured gifts to our community, led by Dr. John Hageman and a wonderful team of people who put your health first. Chiropractic services, Pilates, massage therapy. Center of Life is dedicated to helping healing and recovery take place in your whole body. And Center of Life employs the exact same philosophy when it comes to payment. They know that everyone is different, so they do not accept insurance, but rather have an honor system that allows you to discreetly pay what you can afford. If you're suffering from neck pain, back pain, loss of feeling, tingling, or numbness, and the stresses of ordinary life, check out Dr. John and his professional team of specialists who have been helping thousands like yourself for years and years of service to our community, with hours Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to noon and 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Tuesdays from 3 to 6:30 p.m. Closed on Thursdays. No appointment is necessary. Just walk right in and tell them you heard about Center of Life right here on Cool Oldies 1450. That's the Center of Life Chiropractic. Make an adjustment to your life today.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after this important message. Cool Oldies 1450 THU is the leader in high school sports broadcasting. Since 2008, we have broadcast more high school sporting events than any radio station in the 4-state area. Football, basketball, baseball, and softball. Regular season playoffs and state championships from Southern PA to Brunswick, the Western Mountains of Maryland to the Eastern Shore. Cool Oldies 1450 THU is number one in high school sports broadcasting.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Maryland did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the opening kickoff of the second half. The Catoctin Cougars will tee it up on their own 40, kick it off left to right on your radio dial to the Poolesville Falcons with two receivers sitting on their own 10-yard line.
Critical possession for the Catoctin Cougars defense. They've got to stop the Falcons and get the ball back. Nice.
Little squib kick up the middle. Loose ball, somebody picked it up, they're running with it, and dragged down. Still on his feet. All the way down into Catoctin Cougars territory. And boy, did they give him a short field on that one.
Short kick, kind of went to the dead zone, but Adam Barkdahl picked it up clean, broke a couple tackles into Cougar territory, 42-yard line. Making the job much harder on the Cougar defense, but boy, they need a play. Middletown 22, Urbana 14 at the half.
Okay. Gaddis under center. Triple I behind him. Toss to the right side. Wants to pass on the option. Got a man open. It's caught.
So
run out of bounds on the far side.
They went to that triple I formation with an unbalanced line to that right side. Tight end leaked out, got behind all the Cougars. Barkdahl, who is running back / receiver, turned quarterback, gain all the way down to the 23-yard line. First down, Falcons.
So right off the bat, the Falcons come out with a trick play and a 14-point lead as they stay in that triple I. Hand off to the deep back straight ahead. He sticks his nose into the pile, and he'll get a couple on the forward progress.
Yep, exact same formation. Played the unbalanced line to the right. Off tackle played to the right on the run. Barkdahl, good push, but Catoctin able to hold him to a 2-yard gain.
This time they switch to the gun. Motion across the formation. Handoff to the deep back. Wide open. Nothing there off left tackle. And then caught behind, and a beautiful tackle by number
75.
75
is Wyatt Davis. Good hustle play. Got him from behind. Held Taylor to a 3-yard gain. Let's call it 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Falcons go trips right. Shotgun for Gaddis.
Outnumbered over there.
Straight ahead on the keeper. Right to the marker. Still on his feet and drives for first down yardage. Boy, Poolesville's just second effort all through this game.
Yep, they're just breaking tackle after tackle and converting critical third downs. All that time, quarterback Gaddis worked his way all the way down to the 7-yard line on that push.
First and goal, Falcons now.
At the 7. Somebody needs this. Again, I sound like a broken record, but the defense just needs to make plays.
Two receivers split out wide. They stay in the gun. Turn around, handoff. This time they don't break any tackles. Give him a yard on the carry. They'll move the ball down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 4.
Yeah, we actually had a quarterback replacement. Helmet came off of Gaddis on the previous play. So that was just a shotgun handoff. This time number 4 comes out without a helmet on, Logan Marsh, and he's replaced by Gaddis, the starting quarterback.
Handoff off the left side. He walks into the end zone standing up. Touchdown, Poolesville.
That's just too easy off the left side for Taylor on the goal line. 4-yard run in for the score.
There's a snap to set. The kick is up. And the kick is good, and we've got a 21-0 lead for Poolesville at the 9:02 mark of the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back after this break.
Knows the Bollinger family. If you stop someone on the street and ask them what comes to mind when I say Bollinger, they'll always answer great food, warm, friendly place to eat, and honest, hard-working church-going folks. That's right. For 60 years, the Bollinger family has been welcoming friends and neighbors to the Bollinger Restaurant, located on North Church Street in Thurmont, where Donna and her son Josh are always greeting people with a smile right by the door, or working hard in the kitchen to bring you food that you'll swear was cooked by your mama. Bollinger's Restaurant is open weekdays from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Wednesday from 11 to 8, and Sundays from 7 to 2. Ask about their lunch and dinner specials, and don't forget to check out their award-winning barbecue meals and sauces and their great beer selections. You can check out their full menu and selections at bollingersrestaurant.com. That's Bollinger's Restaurant, a Thurmont tradition in a down-home setting. Bollinger's Restaurant, a proud supporter of local high school sports on the radio.
Down by 77.
All right, we had a kickoff during the break, and the Cougars brought it out to the 26-yard line, 1st and 10, Catoctin.
A.S. Pruitt on the return, tackled by Garrett Howell for Poolesville, 26-yard line.
Quick little pass, wide receiver screen. He's got 2 defenders to beat, and he gets around both of them. Run out of bounds on the far side into the Cougars bench.
Yep, good move. Brendan Ott got that quick out and was staring 2 defenders in the face. Avoided both of them down the sidelines for a 7-yard gain.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3 for Catoctin as they look to the sidelines. The play is now signaled in, and they go to the line of scrimmage. Crum in the gun with 1 back. McCallion behind him. He hands off to him straight ahead. McCallion dodges defenders and drops after a couple of yards on the carry. It's going to be close to the marker.
Nice push up the middle and then a little spin by JD. Falls forward. 1st down, Cougars.
For about 6 yards and a Cougar 1st down.
Option toss out to the left side, nothing doing. They got that one sniffed out all the way, and the defense shuts it down.
And you run out of real estate. When you run to the short side like that with any type of pitch, that you just don't give your running back any space to work with. So the play results in a loss of 3 yards. 2nd and 13 now for the Cougars.
The Cougars spread it out. Crum in the gun. Straight drop, looking to pass, lets it go across the middle. Knocked up in the air. Brought down, let's see, did he bring that down and catch it?
Yep.
It's a catch.
Yep.
Wow, he tipped that ball up in the air and then brought it down and came down with an incredible
He
catch.
stuck with it. Adrian Phoebus on the slant. Ball was just a little bit high. Tipped up in the air. He brought it back in with one hand before he hit the ground. Brings up a manageable 3rd down. 3rd and 6 for the Cougars.
The Cougars looking at a 3rd and 6 from the 38-yard line.
Trips right. One receiver to the far side. Rolling to his right. He wants to pass. Crum lets it go. Got a man open. It's caught, and he's immediately dropped, but 1st down yardage and into just shy of the marker, the midfield marker.
Yep.
It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars on the 49.
Out of that trip formation here on the near side, and then quarterback Connor Crum rolls out to the right. Nice strike right into the chest of Brandon Ott. 1st down Cougars.
They flip the formation, trips to the far side. Here comes the blitz up the middle, and he's going to get sacked in the backfield for a loss on the blitz.
Yep. Nice blitz action by Diesel Anderson, middle linebacker.
He had Crum around the waist when he took the handoff.
Yep. And he sneaks up there. It's no surprise when he's blitzing. He gets right up in the line of scrimmage.
Rolling to his left. He wants to pass. He pulls up and lets it go. Got a man caught all the way down the 20, 35, 25, and driven out of bounds on the far side of the field. That's the biggest catch and run of the game for the Catoctin.
Yep, a little trips left as we talked about, same formation last time. This time Crum rolled to the left and really squared up his shoulders, hit Ott down the sidelines for the big gain, all the way down in the 26-yard line.
Cougars set up in Falcons territory on the 26-yard line.
Catoctin's starting to open it up a bit. Rolling to his right now, wants to pass, lets it go, into the ground and incomplete.
Yeah, tried to throw that one back across his body towards the inside. What you really need on that type of play is as the quarterback rolls, that receiver needs to stay with him instead of continuing his action in the opposite direction. He needs to bring himself back towards the quarterback. As
stop his momentum, reverse field, and come back.
Come back with him, because that's a really hard throw back across his body like that. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Cougars.
Connor with the keeper. Got a few on that carry.
Yep. Little read option. Bounced off the first defender. Falls forward. 4-yard gain on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd and 6 for the Cougars.
Quickly set at the line of scrimmage with their trip formation.
Blitz up the middle and then Croach.
Up the middle. Yep. The blitzing linebacker. 1 count too soon.
Like encroachment against the Falcons.
That'll take it from a 3rd and 6 now to a 3rd and 1, which is gives them a little bit more play selection there, doesn't it? Straight ahead on the keeper. He's not going to make it. He's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. But down 21 points, you're in 2-down territory down there, so you can count on Catoctin trying to figure out how to move the ball.
Fourth and a short one. They bring a fullback into the formation now. Checking out is Lane Stahl for the Cougars. You can see the middle linebacker sneaking up. Here he comes.
Uh-oh. Straight ahead they go. It's going to be close.
It looks like he got enough push.
First down.
Their referees are signaling, yep.
So, and I do believe that is the first fourth down conversion of the game for the Cougars.
Yeah, it's not like you go for it a lot, but we did. We had two that we lost the outcome on in the first half. So ball's on the 15, 1st and 10 Cougars.
Crum rolling to his right, wants to pass, looking, pulls it down, and just at the last second he flicks it out. Caught by number 4 and driven out of bounds right at the 1 yard line.
Touchdown. He's calling
touchdown. Catoctin.
I'll tell you what, that was a great play.
Forced out of bounds at about the 1 or 2 yard line, which is enough for a Cougar first down. Looks like Cougars will be looking at 1st and goal at the 2 yard line. Actually, now we're getting a signal that it's a Cougar touchdown.
Yep. Touchdown Cougars. I'll tell you what, Connor Crum made the defensive back come up and play him, was able to flip it over top to Brendan Ott, who made a great athletic play at the goal line to get it into the end zone.
Here comes the extra point attempt. The snap, and then we got a whistle. And we've got offsides against Falcons.
Yep. Now does this change your play call?
The 2-pointer, you mean? Yeah. I don't think so.
And no.
You're going to kick it. Snap. The set. The kick is up, and it is no good.
And Connor Crum's extra point attempt is wide right.
So the Cougars put 6 up on the board here at the 4:29 mark of the third, and we've got a 21-6 ball game, and they'll kick off now to the Falcons.
Yep. Somehow the defense needs to find a way to get off the field quickly.
So we kept calling for them to open it up a little bit with Ott. And they got him out in some space a couple times and gave him some room to get it done, and he did.
Yep. He's a good athlete. Just need to get him the ball a little bit more.
Here comes the Cougars kicking team out on the field. They'll tee the ball up on the 40. There's the run up and the kick. Taking it to 25, out to the 30, and run out of bounds on the far side of the field. It'll be Falcons a ball on the 33-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yep. I like that kick. If you're not going to kick it deep, you angle it towards the sidelines, give very little running room to the receiving team, in this case Adam Barkdahl, up and just a little nudge and he's out of bounds. So let's see if Catoctin can make a defensive stand here, get off the field quickly, get the ball back in their offense's hands. While we have a quick break, 22-14 in the third quarter, Middletown over Urbana. Frederick 28, Walkersville 14 in the third quarter. Linganore 49-0 over Tuscarora at the half.
Oh, Frederick is for real, huh?
Frederick is for real.
Triple I formation, straight ahead they go with the keeper. 2 yards on the carry after the 35.
Nice play that time by Max Moulton. Big defensive tackle for the Cougars. Clicking towards 4 minutes here in the third quarter.
Handoff off left tackle from the gun. Again, straight ahead. The scrum. Cougars just can't finish that runner. He always ends up standing up, and they can't get his legs out from underneath him.
Yep.
They need to tackle lower.
Yeah, they need to get a little bit lower. They're kind of arm tackling, and, that time it was a good thing there were 3 or 4 of them led by Colin Byrne hanging on. 3rd and 6. Big play for the Cougar defense right here.
Trips right. One receiver split to the near side. Straight drop. Wants to pass. Looking for the near side. Dropped. He just simply tried to run with the ball before he had it.
Yep. Quarterback's really accurate, as you talked about in pregame with his completion percentage. He's just not getting a lot of help here tonight from his teammates. So the first punt of the game for Poolesville.
Yes, it is. And the punting unit comes onto the field for the Falcons. Punter standing on his own 25. 2 receivers back deep on the 30. And we're short 1 man, and he's into the formation now for Poolesville. Good snap. Got some pressure. Short kick, end over end. Takes a Poolesville bounce.
Wow, what a bounce.
And I mean a 20, 30-yard Poolesville bounce down to the 19. What a roll he got on that.
Yeah, 20-plus yards on that roll. But Catoctin has their hands back on the football.
Excellent point.
3 minutes to play here in the third quarter, 21-6. Let's see if Catoctin can maintain the momentum from their last drive where they were able to punch in their first touchdown tonight.
I'd like to see him continue to open it up a bit and challenge. They got a mismatch over here on the near side, but they run it off the left side and they get stuffed.
Yeah. And the way they're defending Poolesville, you got Brandon Ott on the inside of the 3 receivers. Boy, inside slant, quick slant.
Makes a nice defensive play to hold him to a 2-yard gain.
Looks like there's some room there for that. Here comes the middle linebacker.
Rolling to his right, wants to let it go.
And again.
Incomplete.
Yep, trying to throw back across his body as he rolls to the right.
Crumb's pass falls incomplete. Cougars are looking at a 3rd and 12 from their own 17-yard line.
Crum has the play out to the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Rolling to his right again. Got some pressure. Got to pull up. He's going to get sacked. Those linemen are just eating up the offensive line of the Catoctin Cougars.
Yep.
And even though they're moving the pocket to try to neutralize that rush.
Right. For the most part, Poolesville is maintaining containment. That time, the defensive tackle, Luke Papano, in there on Crum quickly. No time to get rid of the football.
So the punter standing in the end zone, almost blocked, gets the kick away, and it takes a little roll. But the Falcons are going to take over with great field position now.
36-yard line.
36, 1st and 10, Poolesville. Here come the Falcons out to the line of scrimmage. Gaddis with a double wing in the gun. Straight ahead, following his blockers, off tackle to the right. Still on his feet, and they bring him down after a 3-yard gain.
It's almost like that's part of their ball control offense. We talked about him being this second leading rusher on the team coming in tonight's game, and we can see why. They have a number of design run plays for quarterback Gaddis.
Yeah, he had 238 yards on the season coming in. Second and 5 for Poolesville. Triple I fakes the handoff, wants to go deep, lobs it up into the secondary, and it's overthrown, incomplete. And we've got a late flag came out.
Wow.
That ball wasn't catchable, first of all.
And there was not much happening.
Let's see what the call is.
Ooh.
Pass interference, Catoctin is the call. Tough break for the Cougars on that one.
Call against the Cougars. And the result of that play will be a Falcon first down.
That's not the first time he pitched a flag on a defensive play.
First and 10 at the Cougars 16-yard line.
First and 10, Cougars 16-yard line. Falcons at the Cougars 16-yard line. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. And now the ref makes an explanation to Mike Rich.
Well, doesn't the ball have to be catchable for that to be a foul?
Not in high school. But there has to be some type of contact or impeding. The actual defender was running behind the receiver. The receiver slowed up because he knew he wasn't going to catch the football.
Mm-hmm.
The defender ran into him. I don't see that being a penalty. But
here come the Falcons around the right side.
Still up, still fighting.
A lot of fight in them.
Devin Taylor brought down by number 14, Jamison Dahl.
Working around the right side for a 4-yard gain for Taylor.
Second and 6 for the Falcons.
Second and 6.
Clock down to 30 seconds in the third. They'll have time to get one more off.
Good defense. Catoctin, a little inside reverse action. Luke Madongo there for the tackle. 3rd and 2 for the Falcons, and the end of the third quarter.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll step aside, take a break, and change ends of the fields, and be right back after this message.
Hope you're enjoying the game. Let's hear a special message from another one of our fantastic sponsors. Gettysburg Auto Auction is experiencing another record sales year and needs additional inventory and buyers for this Thursday night sale. If you are a new or used car dealer and are tired of the expense and hassle of those huge dealer auctions, it may be time to try this little public auction where prices match the big guys and expenses are 50% less. Gettysburg Auto Auction still has the lowest fees of any auction and the highest customer satisfaction record possible. Couple those with our exclusive bid drive-by program, where you get to drive your car before you buy it, and Leftover Fridays, where you can drive any vehicle and buy it on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is a totally unique auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located at the Steinware exit on Route 15, just north of the Maryland line. For a sampling of inventory and policy guidelines, go to gettyauto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for full and part-time.
All right, we're back with you live here for the start of the fourth quarter, where we've changed ends of the field. Poolesville has the ball 3rd and short.
3rd and 2 from the Cougars' 8-yard line.
As you just heard the announcer say, on the 8-yard line. And now I'm not sure why we have a stop now. Time is in. Triple I. Hand off to the deep back straight ahead. Give him a couple. Looks like he got the first down yardage just on the forward progress. That'll bring up first and goal for the Falcons.
Out of that triple I set, just those two lead backs off the right guard. Taylor behind him, falls forward to the 4-yard line. First and goal, Poolesville.
Same formation. Handoff to the deep back, follows his blocker straight ahead. Good penetration by the defense, not much there.
He avoided the actually first wave of defenders and worked his way all the way inside the 1.
First and goal from inside the 1-yard line. And second and goal, sorry.
Second and goal.
Gaddis under center. Spins, turns, and hands off. He follows his blocker straight in. Touchdown, Poolesville.
Yep. Again, had a Cougar defender right there, but broke the tackle. And then into the end zone goes Taylor for a Poolesville touchdown.
There's the snap, the set, the kick is up, and it's right through the middle. And at the end of 10:54 in the fourth period,
Good, and with 10:54 left in the game,
the Falcons have jumped out to a 28-6 lead here.
Once again, students,
Yep.
if you're needing someone to pick
Made
up
that mountain really high now for the Catoctin Cougars to come back from. While we have a quick break. 34-14 Middletown over Urbana in the third quarter. Linganore 49-6 over Tuscarora.
Okay,
in the
good.
fourth quarter.
Tuscarora got their first points of the year.
Yep. Frederick 35, Walkersville 21 in the third quarter.
That's close. In the third quarter.
Third quarter.
Okay.
14-0 Fairfield trailing York Catholic. So it's York Catholic 14, Fairfield 0.
Okay.
Ghazi set to kick for Poolesville.
There's the run up. Squib kick up the middle. Taken at the 20, out to the 25, 30, 35. Still on his feet, around the edge, and driven out of bounds into the Poolesville bench.
Yep. Little squib kick bounced right down in the middle of the field. Ott scooped it up about the 20-yard line, up the near side. Nice return. 44-yard line.
Catoctin with a spread formation. Connor in the shotgun. Rolling to his right, wants to pass, lets it go.
Ooh. Okay, so we saw a deflection. It bounced off
And it looks like the ball was popped up.
Ott.
Yeah.
And then number 66, Grant Kelly with the reception.
So he gets his first pass of the year.
No gain on the play. Well, he's a lineman, so
it doesn't count. I know.
2nd and 10 for the Cougars. Boy, that could have been disastrous.
Sure
Could
could.
have bounced up like that.
Catoctin spreads the field once again. Now they run right at the motion. McCallion into the secondary to the second level. Good carry, give him 8.
Yep, good blocking point of attack.
Carried by Joseph McCallion.
Followed Nathan through the hole. Also blocking on that play, number 75.
Logan Marsh.
Wyatt Davis.
He gets 9 on the forward progress, bringing up 3rd and 1 with the ball spotted inside Falcons territory at the 47. Trips right. Quick little slot screen. He gets a couple on the screen pass.
Needed 1, got 2. First down, Cougars.
Brought down by number 5, Garrett Howell. Plays good for 4 yards and the Cougar first down.
Another helmet comes off.
45-yard line.
Number 5 coming out again.
He took him. Garrett Howell took himself out. Took his helmet off. Oh, he's
Crum, straight drop, wants to pass, looking, flings it downfield, up in the air. Poolesville's got it. Talk about tip ball, there it was.
Yep, and number 1.
Pass intercepted by number 1, Michael Suffolk-Kennick.
Michael Suffolk-Kennick on the interception for the Poolesville Falcons. 9:04 to play here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, that was just kind of a bad break. The ball was a little high, off the receiver's hands, off the defender's hands, and then found number 1, Michael Suffolk-Kennick
with an early Christmas
Falcons.
present.
Yep. That reminded me of the old tip drill we used to run in high school. Practice. Keep your eye on the ball.
Falcons come out in the gun themselves. Looking for the pass on the slant. Caught, breaks the tackle, drives and pulls. I mean, these guys don't give up. I love the fight and the hustle in them.
Yep, they fight. Logan Marsh there got the slant. Number 11, Adrian Phoebus there.
And Phoebus had a chance to jump that route. He saw it coming. I saw it coming from up here.
Right.
But he didn't step in front. He just settled for the tackle.
Yep, he needs to gamble a little bit. Try to get it in that passing lane.
Straight ahead on the quarterback keeper. Not much there,
good
but he didn't
tackle
need
there.
much.
Yep. He needed 2, got 3. Now there's a flag after the play.
Taunting, perhaps.
There's a flag on the field.
They're going to mark it off against the Falcons.
And I'll tell you what, the referees are having discussion with the Poolesville team. He's got to throw. Somebody's getting tossed out of the game.
Here he comes, number 8.
We'll see if the head referee signals an ejection. Here comes another one.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, Falcons is the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct, Falcons is the second call.
And ejection.
Looks like we have,
And here comes number 8 to the sidelines.
And there's another
There's
flag.
a flag on the coach now. They throw it right at the feet of the coach.
But I think the intent might have been the player standing behind the coach. Wow, you're up 28-6. Everything's going your way. Just play football, right?
Yeah, I agree. There's no need for this. I mean, you get, like you said, when everything's going your way, you just let it. If it's a bad call, you don't like it, you just let it go. Just let it go.
It appears like Poolesville back to their own 8-yard line.
So, okay.
Now, did they ever move the chains? Because he got a first down on that quarterback sneak, right?
He did.
They never moved the chains.
Correct.
All the penalties were after the play. So why didn't the chains move to the new yardage and then all the walk-offs started?
Great point.
Anyway, hopefully Catoctin doesn't let them off the hook on this one. It's
Well,
first.
it's first and so many we can't tell you.
35-yard line. Now the refs are still going to sort this out. And this. But
the line of scrimmage is what?
They're moving the chains back with them.
Huh.
Okay, so it looks like the unsportsmanlike penalties were dead ball fouls.
Well, because they had first down when the penalties were called, right? No.
My understanding is the change should set at the previous mark, and then because everything was after the play.
Let's keep in mind, fans, this is a high school sports contest, and the game's being played on the field. The referees are doing the best job they can.
But it's first and 10 back at the 8.
Wants to pass, looking.
Good
Nothing
coverage.
there. He's got to scramble, and he throws it in the dirt to save the yardage.
Yep. Great pass defense that time by the Cougars. Gadris scrambles a little bit. Number 51, Luke Mundangno there, so he threw it away. Second and 10, 8-yard line. Now, Poolesville has one of their two-way players limping off the field here. Taylor around the left side.
Still on his feet, gets around the edge, cuts it up the field. It's a foot race. One man to beat, and he does, all the way. 94-yard touchdown. And that'll sort of get what?
And the quarterback from Poolesville is out there making throw a flag indicator. That's kind of a taunting move too.
Well, that's the best way to answer all those penalties, I would say.
That is for sure.
Run down the sidelines for a 96-yard touchdown.
And now we have a stoppage till the refs are set. Timeout, Poolesville.
All right, we'll step aside for a break and be right back.
On the go, on the radio, on your mobile device. Listen to cool classic oldies and great high school sports at WTHU Radio. Football season is here, and that means Friday Night Lights football from Southern PA to Frederick County and beyond. Tune in to watch our live video stream and play-by-play coverage of your favorite high school sports teams on Cool Oldies 1450 THU.
That fire alarm there, that's a great one. I like that break music. All right, here we go. Here's the extra point attempt. The snap is high, brings it down, and we've got a flag. And offsides, false start on the Falcons. They'll have to move it back 5 yards and try it again. So now it goes from an extra point to a field goal. But it's still an extra point.
1 point.
Right.
Yes. Yep.
So the kicker gets a little field goal work in there.
Oh. Unsportsmanlike.
Against Poolesville.
And did he eject him too?
There's another one.
Another one. Here comes number 5 now out of the game. Now, I'm not sure. but they may be out for.
We have another unsportsmanlike foul.
They may not be able to play next game. If you're
Or at least
rejected
the
in high
first
school,
half.
you can't play the next game.
I'm thinking you're right. Now the head coach from Poolsville, to his credit, is bringing his team in.
Timeout, Poolsville.
And he's pulling his team in, and I think he's going to give them the what for right now. Credit to him. While we have a minute, it looks like Middletown has took care of business, got things settled down with Urbana. They're up big. And of course I lose that now just as I wanted it. Yeah, 42-14 Middletown over Urbana.
Okay, so Middletown bounces back.
49-6 Linganore over Tuscarora.
Okay.
And at Frederick, 42 for Frederick, 21 Walkersville.
Wow, what a shocker that is.
Yep.
Wow.
It's remaining 14-0 York Catholic over Fairfield.
So speaking of which, we travel to Catoctin next Friday, where Walkersville shows up to play the Cougars at Catoctin. That'll be our game next week.
Very good. That's always a cat fight, right?
They fling it downfield, and it is incomplete.
And the extra point attempt falls incomplete. The extra point's no good. And with 7:19 left to go in the game, the Falcons take a pretty convincing 34-6 lead.
He said Catoctin, didn't he? What did he say? All right.
Something a PA announcer usually does not
We're-
say.
We're having an interesting evening here, ladies and gentlemen. So let you know that it's a 34-6 game. Falcons on top with 7:19 to go, and we have had. I think you need a legal pad to figure out the last sets of unsportsmanlike conduct.
We've seen 5,
8,
3, plus these 2, 5.
Yeah.
With 2 ejections.
Number 8 and number 5 were ejected.
Yep.
All right. The Falcons will kick off to the Cougars here after their touchdown. Squib kick up the middle.
Got to cover it, gentlemen.
And they cover it. It just rolls by 3 players, and nobody can pick it up.
Fell on by Ace Pruitt.
Yep, Ace Pruitt covers it up at the 23-yard
Cougars
line.
will set up 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Don't forget, students, if you need a ride home and you haven't called your parents or whoever is giving you a ride yet, now is the time to do it. Now is the time to do it and tell them, come on up, we'll pick you up.
Docton's ready. Crum, straight drop, lets it go. Caught on the far side of the field.
Number 8, Dylan Wayness.
A 9-yard catch.
Good for about 9 yards. Cougars will be looking at a 2nd and 1 from their own 32-yard line.
Ball spotted on the 34.
First down.
Enough for the first down.
Yep, they moved the chains. Okay.
So the Cougars will set up 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. 6:56 left in the game.
Incomplete. Pass to the far side of the field.
Yep. Little slant pattern there. They're triples formation here to the left. Single receiver to the right. Try to hit the single receiver on the right side. Wangus, incomplete.
Rolling to his right. Lets it go. Got him on the comeback. It looks like it was caught. It was.
Pass complete to Wayne Ness.
Yep, it's going to be, 8-yard gain? 3rd and 2 for the Cougars.
Picks up about 8 on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 2 for the Cougars.
Trips to the near side for Crum. Here comes the blitz up the middle. He rolls the pocket to his left, lets it go, and off the hands of the receiver and out of bounds. Incomplete.
Yep. Just a little high on the out pattern.
4th and short on their own 42-yard line. About 2 yards needed for the first down.
Fourth and 2 for Catoctin. Clock stopped at 6:09 to go in the game.
Under center, quarterback sneak.
Looks like he got it.
Yep.
They moved the chains.
Picks up 3 yards, which is enough for Cougar.
34-6, Falcons on top here at Poolesville High School under the Friday night lights. Montgomery County football.
Yep, nice push there by Landon Sheets from his center position. Got Connor Crum more than enough yardage for the first down.
Straight drop, wants to pass, lets it go. Incomplete, out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Yep. Odd on a fly pattern down the sidelines, just ran out of real estate.
2nd and 10 for the Cougars.
Covered by number 4, Logan Marsh of the Falcons. 2nd and 10, Catoctin. Ball resting at their own 45-yard line.
So Crum went in and subbed in the spring for Ryan Orr, the championship quarterback for the Cougars, after Orr got that concussion. And Crum has taken the team all the way ever since then. And he doesn't have the arm strength that Orr had, nor the height. Orr was a pretty, like 6'4", right?
Yeah, 6'3", 6'4", and he was a quarterback, and, nothing against Connor Crum. He's an athlete playing quarterback.
Right.
Nice slant pattern there.
Rolling to his left. He lets it go. Good catch. Run out of bounds. First down yardage. Number 4 on the reception.
Yep. Odd on the reception. Number 77, Nicholas Pioli there to push him out of bounds after another Cougar first down.
Straight drop. Crum's got some pressure, has to step up, and then he's going to scramble for it. And he evades one tackle, cuts it back the other way, and then that tackler catches back up to him and brings him down. But he moves the chains. So a little magic there by Connor Crum.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, and that's a good hustle play. I think it was number 50, Diesel Anderson. Crum avoided him the first time, and then when he cut back field, Diesel didn't give up. Was there to knock him down.
Crum faked like he was going to hook slide, and the guy went down, and then he ran the other way. Pressures, rolls to his right, hits the guy quick in the hookup zone. It's caught, but he pays the price.
Crum to Ott.
Pass complete for a pickup of 5.
Called a 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4 Cougars. Ball's resting at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
Crum rolls to his right, lets it go in the dirt, incomplete.
Just tried a little timing pattern on the comeback. Ball falls a little short. 3rd and 4 for the Cougars.
Once again, fans, a friendly reminder at the end of the contest, staff asks us to leave the stands as quickly and as cleanly as you can.
Crum rolls to his left, lets it go. Got a man, hooked car across the middle. It's caught and dragged down right at the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Yep, hit Ott on a little quick out pattern. And that time you see how Ott on his out pattern was running almost parallel with Connor, made it in pretty easy toss.
Quickly to line of scrimmage. And Crum walks in standing up for the score.
And Crum takes it in for a Cougar touchdown.
1-yard touchdown run there by Connor. So by my count, the Falcons are down number 8, number 5, ejections, number 12 sitting over here with an ankle injury.
The 2-point attempt is good.
Number 4 now has stepped out of the game. They only have 24 men on their roster. Next week could be real interesting for Poolesville. And there's the Cougar letting the war go. And as we talked about a little bit earlier, we mentioned next week we have a cat fight in Frederick County.
Do. The Lions and the Cougars at Catoctin. A good rivalry, both those schools touching each other, sharing the same common boundary. And a lot of those kids have played against each other for years and years, know each other well.
Should be a lot of fun.
It will be fun.
Great atmosphere up there at Catoctin. So the Cougars get set to kick. 3:38 to play. 34-14 Poolesville. Connor Crum setting the ball. Looks like he's going to angle it towards either on Poolesville's lining up for an onside kick.
I don't know why. It's a 20-point game.
He's been dropping it in the dead zone.
Oh, it is an offsider. There's a flag. Offsides, Catoctin.
It's like we have an offsides against the kicking team. Offsides against the Cougars.
So we'll mark it back 5 and do it over.
Wow. And I was going to say, other than the gentleman being offsides, that was a well-executed onside kick.
Yes, it was.
And I think Connor recovered it, kicked it, and it rolled right down there, and then he recovered it.
22nd, 2 weeks from tonight, where Pools will host Kennedy, and it will be senior night.
Let's see if they do that again. Now they go with the scooper.
It's bouncing loose.
It's loose. Somebody's got it. I think the Falcons fell on it.
I saw a couple bobbles there as they were on the ground.
The ball was on the ground after it was touched. It looks like Poolesville has recovered.
And Poolesville has the ball.
Actually, now there's a signal going the other way.
And now the referee says...
And it looks like Catoctin has recovered.
Wait a minute. They reversed themselves on that one. Now Catoctin has it. Wow. This game has had a little bit of everything to it.
So with 3:33 left in the game, Catoctin will have another chance on offense.
Yep. See if Catoctin can strike quickly here.
Yeah, they can make us. They could make this thing interesting, couldn't they?
Still three.
But they've got to strike quickly.
Yep.
Straight drop. He wants to pass. Stops. Lets it go. All the way down the sideline. Oh, incomplete.
Number 8.
Had a chance.
They did.
That was a pretty well thrown football. Falls incomplete. Who was that young man on coverage over there? 26, Henry Brill. There's that slant pattern I was telling you about to the open slot.
And in the zone there, he sits down and tackled immediately. Looks like it'll be first down yardage.
Just enough.
They signal first down, move the chains. Clock stops to move the chains at 3:17. Ball spotted on the 37-yard line in Falcons territory. Cougars on the move. Barely gets out way, and it's picked. He threw a wounded duck right into the chest of the receiver because he was getting hit when he let it go.
And tried to throw it back across the middle. Credit 88 Dylan Lamar staying home there to intercept that pass for the Falcons.
So the turnover's at the 2:58 mark, with the Falcons with a 20-point lead, 34-14 here on senior night at Poolesville. Here come the Falcons out to the line of scrimmage. Gaddis under center. Hands off to the deep back. Caught in the backfield and driven backwards.
And
loss on the play.
And off to them.
Looked like I might got a little hand in the grill there, Coach.
Yep.
But he let go of it and no flag.
Justin Clare involved on the tackle for the Cougars as they rolled out of bounds. They called him inbounds, actually, and the clock is running.
Two receivers split wide. I formation behind Gaddis. Taking his time, looking over the defense. Now he leans under center. Handoff to the deep back off the left side. Caught in the backfield, reverses field. Got it down the right side, got an opening, stops, stiff arms, dragged down at the 45.
Number 14, Jamison Dahl stayed at home on that one. Was able to wrestle Taylor down after a 9-yard gain. Timeout, Catoctin.
We'll step aside for a break and be right back after this important message.
Cougars, Knights, or Lions, our coverage of local high school sports is #1 in the region. Just check out our schedule on our website, WTHUradio.com. Click on the sports broadcast schedule to find out when your favorite team is playing right here on Cool Oldies 1450 THU.
All right, welcome back to Poolesville High School. We've got a 34-14 lead with 1:39 to go in the game, and Poolesville has the ball. Handoff to the up back, into the line, pushing the pile, still going, and all the way into Cougars territory.
Number 88 for the Falcons on the carry, Dylan Lamar. Great push by the offensive line. Enough for a first down. The ball moves into Catoctin territory.
Spotted on the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Falcons.
Catoctin does have 2 timeouts, but I'm not sure they'll use them now that they gave up that first down.
Yeah.
See if the Falcons just go to a victory formation. Yes, indeed.
That is what they're going to do. Knee down. Clock will continue to run under a minute now, and we'll need one more snap. So we'll take a final break at the end of time here. As time expires, we'll take a final break, come back with a quick game wrap-up, and then we'll send you over to the Fairfield game, which is in progress. Knee down for the second time, and that'll do it. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Poolesville Falcons, victorious over the Catoctin Cougars by a score of 34-14. We'll take our last break and be back in just a moment.
Gettysburg Auto Auction is experiencing another record sales year and needs additional inventory and buyers for this Thursday night sale. If you are a new or used car dealer and are tired of the expense and hassle of those huge dealer auctions, it may be time to try this little public auction where prices match the big guys and expenses are 50% less. Gettysburg Auto Auction still has the lowest fees of any auction and the highest customer satisfaction record possible. Couple those with our exclusive bid drive-by program, where you get to drive your car before you buy it, and Leftover Fridays, where you can drive any vehicle and buy it on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is a totally unique auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located at the Steinway exit on Route 15, just north of the Maryland line. For a sampling of inventory and policy guidelines, go to gettyauto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for full and part-time employees.
Center of Life Chiropractic, located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont, is one of the most treasured gifts to our community. Led by Dr. John Hageman and a wonderful team of people who put your health first. Chiropractic services, Pilates, massage therapy. Center of Life is dedicated to helping healing and recovery take place in your whole body. And Center of Life employs the exact same philosophy when it comes to payment. They know that everyone is different, so they do not accept insurance, but rather have an honor system that allows you to discreetly pay what you can afford. If you're suffering from neck pain, back pain, loss of feeling, tingling, or numbness, and the stresses of ordinary life, check out Dr. John and his professional team of specialists who have been helping thousands like yourself for years and years of service to our community, with hours Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to noon and 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Tuesdays from 3 to 6:30 p.m. Closed on Thursdays. No appointment is necessary. Just walk right in and tell them you heard about Center of Life right here on Cool Oldies 1450. That's the Center of Life Chiropractic. Make an adjustment to your life today.
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're, once again, congratulations are in order for the Poolesville Falcons. Victorious here, 34-14. Want to thank the administration and athletic director here at Poolesville for giving us the opportunity to broadcast this game. Especially want to thank our sponsors who made it all possible. Center of Life Chiropractic, Bollinger's Restaurant, and Gettysburg Auto Auction. Your final thoughts on this game?
The snake-bitten Cougars continue to turn the football over. And, you know, key situations early in the game, the turnover on downs, and then the fumble that they lost, both in the red zone, and you have a different ball game. And, you know, then in the second half when they had a few opportunities, looked like they were starting to get some momentum, throw a couple interceptions. The defense gave up the big play on the 96-yard touchdown run by Taylor when they had them pinned deep here in the fourth quarter, just kind of letting them off the hook. So it's like they're so close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week, no easy task.
No. Walkersville's going to be hurting from a loss at Frederick, and they're down to 4-2, which brings them into a tie with Middletown now in the 2A.
Yep.
So,
and they're going to be looking to right the ship quickly. So, yeah. You know, Catoctin has the test continues, so to speak.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you we have another game in progress. If you want to pop over to the Fairfield at York Catholic game, that one is in progress. I'm not sure where it is or what the score is, but you can check it out. We'll be going over there ourselves after we get everything all packed away here and get it in the radio wagon. Once again, on behalf of the entire Cool Oldies 1450 team, myself, Michael Betteridge, color analyst Coach Rick Little here, and all the guys back at the studio. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, Friday Night Lights here. Great football, and we'll be back at home, Catoctin, next Friday night. We'll see you then.
Good night, all.
Don't worry, if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast, all of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault. The cool 1450 AM forecast for tonight. Cloudy skies and a low 61. Chance of rain tomorrow, about a 30% chance, high of 73. For Sunday, again, a high of 74 with a chance of showers. And for Monday, cloudy skies and a high of 76. From the cool 1450 AM Weather Center, I'm Rick Bennett.
Cool 1450 AM, WTHU, Thermont.